Greetings, Capricorn, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Jumping in to get your rune for the energetic past, we have Hagalaz. This is the rune of hail, natural disasters, unintended eventualities, divinely mandated. It says irreversible, and it crosses all barriers. This is very much, when the runes are having the lines going straight down, it's very grounded and very divinely connected or mandated with the lines going straight up. So this is like from here to there, it's very much everywhere unavoidable. So this is an unintended eventuality, a lot like a car repair, a house repair. It could be a literal natural disaster. This isn't an if, it is a when. We have hundreds of these that happen to us throughout instances of our lives, is when we pay attention to them too much and look at them as happening to us rather than for us, that our ego gets tripped up and tricks us into thinking it's intuition and says, oh, woe is me, look at what's happening to me. When this is happening for us, these are things being removed for us out of our lives that don't serve our divinely guided source self blueprint, right? That divine is just wiping away so we can build the new things, so we can plant the new crops, right? This is a lot like the Tower card in tarot. So things are being removed out of your life in your energetic near past, which is beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite positions to have this rune in, is in your energetic near past, because now you get to move on from whatever has been removed from your life. This is another irreversible rune in your energetic now here, Capricorn. This is Ingwaz, the god Ing's rune of fertility. This is like I said, irreversible, very stable energy. When the rune has the lines going in that X kind of shape, that's a very stable rune. This is sometimes looked at like the diamond in the middle there. That's indicative of the seed that is planted in the fertile soil. This is the divine masculine's healing rune. Now, why is it the divine masculine's healing rune? Is because it is like walking away, knowing rather than guessing, having that seed planted in the fertile soil, knowing that it's going to grow rather than guessing. So like knowing that this is fertile soil to where you can begin, knowing that the seeds that you plant, the ideas, the concepts that you start are going to grow. And this is beautiful because after the storm, you have this divine masculine healing work in Ingwaz, where this is like healed ego aspect, right? So not really a reactive state from Hagalaz, from things getting removed, but more of like a stoic sense, like, I have this fertile soil here. Thank you for that being wiped away. Now I get to plant the seeds. Now I get to respond rather than react. And this is a good time to indicate too that we have divine masculine and healing in all of us. So when you're addressing one, you're going to be simultaneously addressing another. So this really beautiful work here that you're blessed with, Capricorn. In your energetic near future here, this is the clan flag of success. This is planting that hill. Planting the flag at the top of the hill after all of the work, all of the trials and tribulations. So after planting the seed and nurturing it, watching it grow up, you get that success, the celebration, the joy, the bliss, the pleasure. This is that with you and your clan, celebrating your success, the showing up, the dedication work, all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into it, all the bliss, the joy, the wonderful, abundant pleasure that goes into it. It's almost like a nirvana-ness with your clients. So this is beautiful, coming from like trials and tribulations into planting seeds and beautiful celebration work. So what's in your energetic influence here with Ingwaz? Energetic, doing the work diligently, doing it thoroughly. This is Theorizas. This is the Thor's hammer of committing to the swing of the hammer. Really, the hammer can build, it can destroy, or it can protect. The choice is always up to you. After this, I see this as building, maybe even protecting, but I really see you as like this being thorough dedication work into planting seeds into that fertile soil after whatever it is has been removed from your life, whatever it is that you've transitioned from in your recent past, your Capricorn. You are in very much that very thorough feeling energy, like you need to dedicate yourself fully to this. And this is very accurate, right? So healing your divine masculine, getting to like some stoic studies, possibly where it could be in the cards for you. If this reading resonates, I invite you to explore a private session where we can go deeper into your path, your energy, and the guidance the runes are offering. When the runes speak, they open a doorway to your own inner wisdom, and these sessions can help you step fully into that clarity. Subscribing, sharing, or leaving a comment even supports this channel and helps more seekers like you gain the insight, the guidance, and the spiritual growth that they need. Thank you for showing up and for engaging and honoring your own journey. Together, we strengthen this circle of awakening and understanding. But what's your advice for the now? Your advice is to focus on what you have around you in your momentum, because whatever you do, focus on with your thorough work here in planting seeds is going to gain a lot of speed and momentum here. This is Urus, the ox rune, very grounded energy. This is a very healthy blessing energy, remaining grounded. This is that downward hill momentum. After starting the work, you get to do your work more and more, and as like the ox gets its repetitive work done, it seems to do it faster. So this is like you embodying that energy, making sure you have those divinely guided steps moving forward in your diligent work. You're doing this thoroughly, but noting that also what you are giving energy to right now is gaining a lot of speed, momentum, right? I see you as moving away from this Hagalaz very quickly, by just planting seeds and, doing the work thoroughly, and just knowing, having the faith that the energies that you surround yourself with are healthy, right? So this is a very abundant rune for natural vitality, but with it being in your advice position here, this is checking in with your health, not just what you eat or drink, but the energies that you surround yourself with. Make sure those are healthy too. Like, what do you listen to, what your habits are, what your self-thoughts are, how do you think about people, how do you speak to people, things like that as well. Okay. And your energetic outcome for all of this here, Capricorn, is Berkana. Look at this. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this is my favorite room reading here so far this week. Berkana is that birch tree, this beautiful birth beginning, this fruition of that seed you planted, growing into that birch tree. This is the birch goddess's rune. This is very divine feminine energy here too, with the Empress kind of energy from the tarot that's associated with us. This is knowing how to take this fertile energy and this momentum, this very healthy, grounded energy, this intuitively, divinely guided energy, right? This very stoic energy as well. And knowing how to begin these different things and nurture them as you go along. And I think with this, you're building beautiful things, and you get to have this, like with this thorough dedication work, you have this beautiful new beginning here that you're right around the corner of here, Capricorn. Just make sure that you're doing these in healthy ways. All right, because you got this beautiful, blessed, familial style type of nurturing. This is very loving, very nurturing, very like a family, feeling like a family. Like you get the clan flag of success here for you. So I think if you're looking for family, moving on to and getting into more family work, then I can see this energy being blessed here as well, like an increase in sense of belonging, like with a group or a family. Right. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't, Capricorn. Also, let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here with you this week. We're going to get a card of clarity now from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Divine, straight from Source, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for Capricorn's divinely guided rune reading here for this week. What message of clarity do you have for Capricorn's divinely guided rune reading here for this week? Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity you have. Getting close here, I can feel it. Getting close. Ooh, Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for Capricorns? Divinely guided room reading here for this week. Sometimes the cards, they just pop off right away. And sometimes it seems like it takes a few minutes. But we will get this. Divine, you will show us clearly with that guidance. I have faith. We all have faith. Capricorn has faith that you will show us that card of clarity. You want that card. Okay. Huge intuitive hit for that card. All right. Thank you, Divine. It says fear. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah. You can let go of that fear. You already know what happens with fear. You can leave that in the past. It's all happening for you, not to you. Fear is happening to you, right? When you take control of fear and it's happening for you, you get rid of that fear, which is beautiful. We're going to read more about this card now, Capricorn. Again, it says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. The outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, Capricorn, and that is fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path, Capricorn. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from these fearful emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often that they will present themselves. Namaste, Capricorn. Have a blessed and abundant week.